Violet, to Berry, to Violet. Oh, and it's turned into the net there. Turned into the net there by Whelan. The first goal, a deflection there, which left McLaren quite helpless. The lead goal for Manchester United after 26 minutes play in this second half. Manchester United moving extremely well. Now Whelan stopped there by Ogilvy. Loose to Coleman. Coleman to Pegg. Right across to Whelan. And there's the second goal, and a beauty it was too. A wonderful goal. Very well done indeed by the league champions Manchester United. A typical Manchester United goal. Beautifully conceived and very well scored. Now Pegg for Manchester United through to Taylor. Taylor out to right winger Berry. Berry to Pegg, and Leicester defence really getting the run around. Berry again. Right across the goal now to Whelan, and there's number three. Number three, another very good goal indeed. Well, this Leicester defence is really being torn around now by the Manchester United forward. That goal made, built and made by little Johnny Berry, the right winger. Chelsea covering up extremely well and coming away, turning defence into attack. It's Lewis. Lewis moving into the centre. Braybrook, number 7. Braybrook's got McNichol on his left. And it's a goal! My goodness, what a goal by Braybrook! I think it must have come off a defender's foot. And of course, Neil, not being used to playing in goal, is badly positioned, so Chelsea take the lead. Now here comes Chelsea on the attack. And it's to Braybrook. Braybrook seeing an awful lot of the ball and doing quite well with it. To Allen, number 9. He too is wandering all over the field and spreading a lot of panic into goal. Well, give Allen full marks for that. He noticed that Neil had come out to cut off the centre, so he let drive for the open corner of the net, and after 23 minutes, still Chelsea playing very, very well, very smoothly indeed. These youngsters certainly knitting together as a team, and it's Jim Lewis, number 11, across to Greaves. And it's a goal! Yes, Greaves has scored! And so, young Jimmy Greaves puts Chelsea 3-0 in the lead after 25 minutes and keeps up his fantastic record of a goal a game in his Football League career. Matthews himself going to take the kick very quickly. Chips it through there to Peterson, number 10. Peterson being challenged by Clamp. Right out of Matthews, who's moved into the right wing position once more. There's a good pass inside of Moody to Peterson again. Across to Perry, this could be the equaliser. Yes, it is. Now Wolves attacking, 13 minutes of the second half gone. Dealey there, crossing the ball. Right through to Mullen, and there it is. A very good crossfield ball indeed by Dealey, right across to the opposite wing, with Mullen tearing in as a left winger should do and taking the ball on the far post just inside the upright. Stewart now for Wolves, down to Mason. That one goes right through to Peter Broadbent. This could be the third goal. There it is. Well, a nice piece of ball control there by Peter Broadbent puts Wolverhampton Wanderers 3-1 in the lead.
And Tucker goes round the outside. Tucker pushes it through. It's going in, and it hits the post. It's in the net. It's a goal. It's the first goal to Cardiff City. It's going to be a penalty kick for Leyton Orient. Smith was brought down, and it looks as though it's going to be Johnson, number 10 there for Leyton, going to take this penalty. Well, what a rousing start this has been. A goal by Cardiff, and now Johnson. And there it is. There it is, the equalising goal for Leyton Orient after only 4.5 minutes of play by Tom Johnson, who's now scored 8 goals in as many matches. And it's Leyton Orient 1, Cardiff City 1. And it's a free kick now for Cardiff City. After 8 minutes of play, the score is 1 each, and it's Vencombe, the right back, about to take the kick. Vencombe. Up into the penalty area, headed through, but we don't see a long clearance. Goes right to deep. And it's gone in. A twisting shot. A twisting shot from Nugent completely deceived Welton. Welton went the wrong way, the ball went the other. It's now 2-1 for Cardiff City. Now it's Woosnam. Woosnam, number 8 for Leyton. Leyton now moving into the Cardiff end. Woosnam again, Woosnam coming through, Woosnam pushes it through very nicely, and it's Heckman coming through on the left wing. Heckman puts it back, and it's there, it's a goal. Well, a very nice goal, and mainly due to the work of Woosnam, number 8 of Leyton there, who's being watched by the selectors. I'm not quite sure whether it was Julians or Johnson who finally put the ball into the net, but it brings the score to 2 goals each. Harrington now for Cardiff City. Cardiff moving the ball, but both the defences well on top at this stage. Teams still sizing each other up in the second half. There's Johnson. Johnson's away with the ball. Johnson still has it. Drives it through. It's a lovely goal. 2 minutes after the start of the second half, Tom Johnson brings his tally to 10 goals for the season as he makes the score Leyton Orient 3, Cardiff City 2. A very nicely taken goal by Johnson. Trying to find Smith, intercepted by Mill, but it's Bishop, the Leyton centre half. Cardiff are now leaving some really big wide open spaces in front of their goal, and the Leyton forwards are revelling in the space they're getting given to play. Number 7. Smith here, goes around on the outside, turns it back, it's there, a very nice goal.
No one's moving for him, he's just holding it. And a very good pass indeed, right to the outside right position. It's Berry bringing it in quickly to Evans, the Arsenal fullback and left fullback. He's pulled it back, and he's too late, and it's there! taken by Dodgen, right down in their own corner, right down in the far corner of the ground there. And it's come away, come to Edward, the bad pass there by Groves. Coleman on the edge of the penalty area. Out to Whelan. Whelan still in possession. He has a crack. Pulls it down very well indeed, and it's Byrne now, not coming too close, and he's beaten him again, brilliantly beaten him. Long cross there. And it's 2-1 now. 39 minutes gone, and Hurd through on his own here. Oh, and there's the second Arsenal goal. Free kick to Manchester United, going to be taken by Berry, their outside right. Flips it across. Whelan's up and it's... And it's Whelan, 2 minutes from half time, that puts Manchester United 3, Arsenal...
Here comes Spurs on the attack. It's Medwin, number 7. He's got Harmer in the middle. If he can get that ball across, he'll have to keep it low, of course, for Harmer. And obviously try to keep it low, right into the ruck of defenders, and Burkitt gets it away. But now it's Stokes. Stokes through to Harmer. Wonderful chance and a great goal. And after 6 minutes, wee Tommy Harmer put Spurs in the lead, and no doubt you've noticed the wonderful way he sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, leaning one way and then shooting the ball the other. Corner to Nottingham Forest. They've had a lot of corners, but that effort of Bailey's was the first real threat they've had to score in almost 40 minutes play. In comes Wilson, and a great goal by Wilson. And in scoring that, Wilson looks as if he's hurt. Wilson, the centre forward, seems to be holding his knee. Only a young player up to Bailey. Bailey now to Wilson. Wilson cross again to Bailey, number 10. And Forest certainly have changed this game round in a twinkling of an eye with that move. Now it's to Imlach. Still Forest on the attack. Like their outside left with a long one and a great goal! What a wonderful goal! And how well he deserves those congratulations. From 25 yards, Imlach scores after 52 minutes play to make it 2-all. Eddie Bailey still being able to play football on the ground. Quickly across to Burkitt. And away comes Nottingham Forest. Here comes Forest on the attack. And a great goal by Gray. My goodness. With this wretched Scotland defence giving him all the time in the world to shoot. And so, with 30 minutes of the second half gone, Nottingham Forest, who were 2 goals down, are now 3 goals to 2 up. And one could easily see how the Spurs defence has given away 30 goals in 10 games before today. So, there's Smith. Now Brooks closing in and beating his man. A wonderful chance to equalise. Beautiful bit of footwork and a great goal. No, it's saved on the line of Edwin. Edwin has equalised and the goalkeeper is hurt. So I wonder if we're going to see a quick Nottingham attack now to split this ragged Spurs defence open. And it's quickly moving very quickly up to Wilson. I think a goal for Spurs will shock the Spurs fans. That was just about the last thing anybody expected. And Imlach at a goal! A great save! Imlach scored! Imlach has scored! Well, I never expected a goal to come so quickly. The first shot was by quickly, but then Imlach was the man who put it in the net after the goalkeeper Reynolds had misjudged it. So 4 goals to 3, Nottingham Forest are way back in the lead.
24esimo e l'Italia in avanti con il numero 7 Ghigia. Da Ferrario in avanti a Montuori e il numero 9 Bean a cedere palla a Ghigia che irrompe in area e segna. E il gol dell'1-0 per l'Italia. Siamo ora al 27esimo sempre del primo tempo. Irlanda del Nord in avanti con il numero 11 McFarland. Il cross da parte di McAdams. L'azione di Bingham, il cross. Cash entra in area, tira e segna. Con questo gol l'Irlanda del Nord pareggia e siamo quinto minuto della ripresa. Schiaffino, Bean, Schiaffino, Bean, ancora Schiaffino, entra in area. Il passaggio a Montuori ed è gol. Italia 2, Irlanda del Nord 1. 15esimo. La squadra azzurra è leggermente sbilanciata. Iniziativa di McIlroy. McAdams. Cash in area, tiro e rete. 2-2.
Segnare il primo gol con McIlroy, ci battono per 2-1. Finisce così per la nostra squadra nazionale l'avventura della Coppa del Mondo edizione 1958. In festa gli sportivi irlandesi, delusi quelli italiani che hanno potuto seguire alla televisione le fasi della partita. In svantaggio per 2-0, gli azzurri riescono solamente ad accorciare le distanze nella ripresa con questa rete di Da Costa. Ai mondiali di Stoccolma questa volta non ci saremo.
Brennan. And a goal! A goal! Brennan has scored! So, after 27 minutes, number 11, Seamus Brennan, 18-year-old boy, has put Manchester United 1-0 in the...
And throw to Wolves, halfway inside the Newcastle half, taken there by Mullen, Mason number 10. They got into a tangle there, now it's a throw to Newcastle. And Schooler taking it. And Schooler's beaten his own man with the speed of that one. Howells flicking it through there to Broadbent. And there's the first goal. First goal, and what a shame that was for Jimmy Schooler. Because it came from that quick throw he took that took one of his own players by surprise. So there we are, the lead goal now for Wolverhampton Wanderers after just 5.5 minutes of the second half. White, the centre forward. White having to hold the ball to let other players come out onto Hughes. Harris content to let Hughes have possession and coming out of the touchline, but he's too fast for him. Oh, and what a big stop! There. And White scored the equaliser for Newcastle. While the Wolves defence can only blame themselves, that was sheer carelessness, and the score now is 1-1 with 14 minutes left. Now Wolves attacking again, trying to get back in the lead. And there's Deary. And there it is. Come on. And there's Wolves attacking again, trying to get back in the lead. And there's Deary loose. 2-1 and 2-1 with 12 minutes left. And the Wolves very quick to respond indeed. Just seconds left for play now, and Newcastle, this will probably be the last attack of the game. And Schooler's taken a bad one again. He set them on the way to their first goal, and here they are again now, with Dealey chipping it through there to Mullen. And Mullen's clear on the left, with Mason right across here on this side. There's Murray on there to Mason, and there's the third goal. The third goal with just seconds left, right up on time. And Wolverhampton.
Stefano se fait prendre la balle, et c'est une nouvelle attaque allemande par Schillerschik maintenant. Schillerschik qui est sollicité, qui centre. Oh, au lieu de shooter. Oh, et voici Claude qui vient de marquer d'une tête. Alors qu'il y a eu un petit cafouillage devant les buts espagnols, Claude vient de marquer le premier but de ce match. Juskoviak qui dégage. Fritz Walter qui lance très bien Schillerschik. Schillerschik qui est tout seul, qui arrive dans les 18 mètres, qui shoot. Et c'est le deuxième but. Le deuxième but allemand.
Just about 7 minutes before half-time, the pace hotting up now as Stratton takes his corner kick. Little John, well, hit one of his own players, now Hebden, a goal! And so, the only non-international in the Woking forward line, there is number 8, John Hebden, gives Woking the lead. Tracy well on top there now to Mortimer. Early centre half, a very good one indeed, but not so good at clearing the ball now. Stratton. Mortimer. He's got Hebden with him. It's Hebden. And 2 minutes from the end. Hebden makes it 3-0. Corner for Bolton. Taken by Holden. Parry. Crowther out to Edwards. Lofthouse a goal! And Lofthouse the score. Holden to Parry. Holden, number 11. Stevens. Edwards. To Stevens. A goal by Lofthouse. And
is hurt.